to square off now for the second year in a row in their second game. Missouri won last year's meeting by 8 in Columbia. Away we go. Missouri controls the tip in the gold and black, Tulane in the white. And now Thompson. Slaughter can really shoot it from three. They know that, but she can also finish with both hands. And with the left, she puts it in to tie the game and get Mizzou on the board. They lost to Division II Maryville, a small school in St. Louis, but and again, that was in overtime, and that was on the heels of losing a bunch of key players. As Mays gets inside and scores again, so she's got 6 of Tulane's 10 early. Slaughter buries a three. And one and done for Tulane.
And that's something Mizzou wants to see more of. They want to have more slow possessions or quick shots and makes like this right there. Keeping fresh legs and keeping them keeping the endurance is key.
Oh, that's a nice looking fadeaway jumper from Kanija Daniel and Reisma, the 5 for Missouri. Smith cut off. Dowell off the bounce in the lane. Her teardrop around and through. South Carolina, Texas, LSU at the top. Of course, Tulane will play LSU. They will also play against Alabama, a tournament team from a year ago. As Snead gets inside and scores with a foul.
Great job of forcing her into that by closing out choppy steps, hands up, making her put the ball on the floor.
Brown backing down, falls away and hits. So Jada Brown off to a nice start offensively. By the way, Jordan Weaver, we mentioned this very briefly before we went to break, but her bucket earlier gave her 1,000 points for her career.
That's something to celebrate.
Absolutely is, as Slaughter buries the three. 5 and 16 on the road of the Tigers over the last 2 seasons. Lisa Thompson off the bounce against Snead, and she pushes it up and through. Well, again, that offensive rebound margin heavily in favor of Tulane in the first half, 9-0. Hannah's wide open off the inbounds play for 2. Someone got lost in their defensive assignment. Can Tulane get a little run going? And inside it's Hannah again. Dylan Hannah with 9 to lead Tulane tonight. Kept alive. Shot clock's down to 2. Did Slaughter see it? She did. And she throws a 3. Falling away from the corner, Grace Slaughter with 19. Robinson drives the lane, laid it up and off. It's just been that kind of night for Tulane. A seal on the rim. Thompson downhill drive with the left hand, flips it up and in.
And this is where a defensive stop is going to be really key for Tulane to switch that momentum.
Slaughter again left wide open for 3, bullseye.
And you see right here, beautiful, Slaughter just wide open. You can't.
Snead trying to push the pace. Tulane needs something in a hurry. Snead out of control. Somehow found Mabry for 2. Eyes in the back of her head. It's an 8-point game.
This is what you call an edge play and an assist. And you see Mabry able to finish.
7th of her career. 2:30 and ticking. Slaughter on a baseline drive. Shrek for 3. You betcha. Inside 2 to go. And they've got to start showing a sense of urgency, does Tulane. Mabry hands off for Snead. Takes contact and scores with a foul. A chance for one in the house and a chance to bring the Green Wave within 2 possessions.
Ball back. She jumped that too soon. Take that ball back to the left-hand side. It's a critical defensive possession right here.
Slaughter kicks. Smith can look at the seams and line it up for 3. Buries a huge one in the corner. She's got 10 and Missouri up 10. Daniel downhill, bank shot no. Rebound tipped out. Weaver outside Daniel has to have it and does. Falling out of bounds. Snead downhill with the head up. Finds Mays. Takes some contact in the lane, put it up and in. Counted +1. Another chance at a 3-point play, and CC Mays was 16.
Or some game clock left for you to play, and then you go to the free throw. So you can close this into a 4-point.
Rebound secured by Thompson. And she will dribble it into the front court, and that will do it. The Missouri Tigers come on the road and get a huge win at Tulane.